Hello and welcome back to the Generation Battle League's second season. We are in week 2 and I have a bye this week. So instead of not posting a video, I'm going to be discussing what everyone drafted, week 1's battles, and the week 2 battles that took place. Starting with the Los Angeles Lucarios, Ash drafted Ho-Oh, Electabuzz, Magmar, Umbreon, Quagsire, Celebi, Miltank, Slowking, Furret as a Terra Captain with normal, Ghost, and Fairy, Mantine, Shuckle, and Corsola as a second Terra Captain with Water, Flying, and Grass. The Crimson Camparaja are next, with Zuko drafting 3 Terra Captains in a row, Kingdra with Steel, Water, and Poison, Dragonair with Dragon, Steel, and Fire, and finally Ampharos with Electric, Dragon, and Grass. And then his normal roster is Azumarill, Delibird, Blossom, Ursaring, Fortress, Aerodactyl, Octillery, Donphan, and Piloswine. Last season's winner, Camcart, with the brutally honest Butterfreeze, comes in hot with her Politoed, Kabutops, Scizor, Gligar, Heracross, Smeargle, Steelix, Scyther, Xatu, Kingler, with 2 Terra Captains, Hitmontop with Fighting, Ice, and Steel, and then Raikou with Electric, Water, and Fighting. I'm back with the Space City Fearos, and I drafted Murkrow, Espeon, Lugia, Suicune, Noctowl, Skarmory, Raichu, Sneasel, Meganium, and Jinx, with 2 Terra Captains in Typhlosion with Fire, Ghost, and Grass, and Quillfish with Poison, Steel, and Dragon. Finally, we've got the Shocking Pommos with Jess. She's drafted Feraligatr, Sunflora, Lantern, Tyranitar, Crobat, Blissey, Girafarig, and Wobbuffet, with Entei as 1 Terra Captain with Fire and Normal, and Misdreavus with Ghost and Fairy. That is every Pokemon we have drafted this season. While this season is centered around Johto, we figured we should include the Mons that weren't drafted in the previous season. And now we're going to go into a live recording of the analysis of the battles that have taken place thus far, and yeah, let's do it. Okay, so here we are with week 1, Zuko versus Jess, Crimson Camparaja versus the Shocking Pommos. We're just gonna play this out, and we're just gonna see what happened. Looks like they led pretty solidly. There isn't like too much happening. Your typical just start of the game stuff and all. Okay, interesting. I love the nicknames. Pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Solid hit on the Blissey. Those are usually pretty hard to take down. Entei comes in. Yeah, okay. That was a good protection, yeah. Okay. And Kingdra goes down. Got a solid lineup coming out, so that's pretty fun. Interior croc alligator. Nice one. Gotta set up that D-dance, okay. Can't wait for Legend ZA, Colossian for alligator to go crazy. Oh man. We have Azumarill coming out. That was kind of a like a strong ice punch. Good lord. So Blossom goes down. Azumarill tanks a Volt Switch. Okay. Even though I'm the one that like keeps the score, I've completely forgotten who wins this. So it's looking like Jess. It could go either way. Delibird just takes absolute hell damage. Heal Bell is crazy. Oh my lord. All right, yeah, it looks like Jess won that one. So that was a solid battle. Both sides put up a lot of damage, even though Zuko really was only able to take down Blissey, which crazy Pokemon of all of the team to be able to do that. So that was a pretty solid one. Really good to look out for. By the way, I just want to say, everyone in the league has access to these replays, so I'm not getting an advantage by looking at these. So, yeah. Next up would technically be me versus Cam. But if y'all have watched the video from last week, y'all know I get absolutely wiped. So we are going to go to week 2, Cam versus Jess. All right, let me make sure the sound is off, and let's see how this goes. All right, we've got the lead coming back out again. Interesting, interesting. We have a ceaseless edge coming from Schmirgle, and a rolling kick that just absolutely obliterates Blissey, apparently. Um, an instant switch into Crobat, which is an interesting one. So, Hitmontop has essentially been crippled. Uh, Not a fun situation for Cam, but who knows? Maybe she'll be able to pull it off. We have so many hazards being set up by Schmirgle. It's kind of scary. But we also have Moody. That is also something, I guess. So Schmirgle's down. Crobat is down. So I wonder how this fight could possibly go. So Scizor is practically down for the count, and so is Entei. All right. Misdreavus is down. This Feraligator's got to do some damage. All right. Ice Punch and Scald. We have Politoed, which honestly gives Feraligator and Lantern a boost. So that was kind of a funky fresh situation going on. All right, we have Raikou coming out with Terra Water, so that's an interesting bit. And we're running Toxic. Okay, interesting. Will Lantern be able to get the kill on Politoed, or are we going to... Okay, Detect. Okay, interesting. You were trying to, like, get a kill before end of battle. Because the kills this season do count a little bit more. They actually are going to be helping in the seeding of finals. So yeah, fun times. Okay, look, yeah, Cam won this one. Very strong fights thus far in the season. And our final battle for today is Zuko versus Ash. Okay, let me go ahead and exit out of these and mute these again because they scare the shit out of me. All right. Tank and Zeus coming out first. Okay. Interesting, interesting. That's a hella strong body slam from Furret with the reverse paralysis, funny enough. So, fun times. And then Ho-Oh comes out with Miltank. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Sacred Fire. Zuko just setting up absolute spikes, like, oh my lord. And for it clearing up everything. Okay. I feel like you would want to get that Ho-Oh off the field, right? Whew. The fact that this Dragonair has been playing hella support, honestly, is really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. All right. That yeah, that Magmar's gone. Good lord. Oh, Oh's back out with Furret. I actually don't know, or well, I do know the outcome of the battle. I just forget who it is. Um, Honestly, it's not looking good for Ash. Oh, with the protect. Okay, and finally Furret's down. Oh, 5%, and then yeah, okay. That was an insane battle. And that is going to conclude our, watch over the past three battles. Again, if you want to see me get absolutely swept by Cam, I'd recommend going back and watching the first week's video from me. It'll be in the playlist if you're watching from the playlist, or it'll just be in my video section on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, and subscribe or something like that.